And that is that. Alright. Let's find out what all this crud does. I don't know why I'm trying to censor myself. Because at this point, it's fairly obvious that this channel is not exactly child-friendly. Teratoma summons the hive mind. Well, at least I've got a way to summon him now. That's actually quite easy to make as well. Demonic pitchfork. 87 magic! What? Obsidian, true shadow scales, and a dark lance. So I can make that pre-hard mode. It uses 22 mana. I've got 10 uses of that. So that's 870 magic damage. Dank staff. Oh god, we've got a meme lord in here. A dank creeper. I don't know what that is. I mean, it looks worse than my hornet. And given that the hive mind is a boss that comes before Queen Bee, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll make it just out of curiosity's sake once I've killed him a few times. Leeching dagger. Enemies release homing leech orbs on death. Yeah. Perfect dark, just looks like a random broadsword of some description. Rot ball. Shade rain staff. Why is a shade storm cloud? Well, that just sounds like the crimson staff. I can't remember what it's actually called. But the staff that fires out like a red cloud that just rains death on enemies. Knight's Ray. Interesting. Wonder Sparking, Vile Thorn, Amber Staff, and Magic Missile. Where do you get Magic Missile from? I can't remember. Is that a dungeon drop? That might be a dungeon drop. Purified Gel and True Shadow Scale. So, Purified Gel. Who drops that? I'm guessing it'll be Slime God. I've got the Vile Thorn and Wonder Sparking. I can make the Amber Staff. I've got the materials for that. So, I think I'm going to save them all. I'm going to save up for that demonic pitchfork. I'll kill him, or I'll kill him a few more times off screen. But yeah, we'll put that away in the materials chest. No. Right. He drops a lot of rotten chunks as well, actually. Oh yeah, I was going to find out what that fetid essence does as well. And remind myself of the blighted gel, because I can't remember what that gives you. It probably gives you a load of hard mode stuff that I just can't make at all. Right. Blighted gel. Oh yeah, that makes the overloaded sludge. I think that summons a boss of some description. I can't remember which one. Chorus slime stuff. It's calamity. Yeah, loads of calamity stuff. And the Zen potion reduces spawn rates a lot. Why would I want to do that? Surely I'd want. Ooh, a crimson staff. Blighted gel, purified gel, and shadewood. So is there a? There's not a corruption version of that. Oh no, there is. It's there. Yeah, I'd rather the Kura slime, to be honest. Fetid essence. What does a fetid essence do? Don't close the door in my face, Cody. And yes, I know it was me that did it. Right. Corrupt flask and blood relic. Summons a blood moon. That's calamity. Fetid essence, rotten chunk, and corrupt flask. 7% increased damage reduction and +3 defense while fighting in the crimson. Or while in the crimson. It's not just when you're fighting in the crimson. So that, at this point, is utterly useless. Nevertheless, I shall, well, hang on, I don't have any blighted gel. I swear I did. I don't. No, I do. It's there. Why won't it quick stack? Am I pressing the wrong button? Yes, I am pressing the wrong button, because I'm pressing it on the chest only, not in the actual menu. I am an idiot. But I think we've kind of all established that by now. Right. No, not restock. Sword items, right. Let us look back on our checklist. Slime guard. We can always do him. Not like, you know, but like murder. And I can't. God, my brain is useless. How do you make it? There's a rotten chunks, wasn't it? Those ebon stone blocks. Well, I've got ebon stone blocks, luckily, so let's go pick them up. Somewhere. Ebon stone blocks, right. This might not even summon the god thing, but right, let's make 2 just in case. So, can I use it here? Yes. Oh my god, what on earth? Right. Yes, so basically, why am I flying in the air? This guy hurts, apparently. I might have been a bit underprepared for this. Eat meteor fist. What keeps firing me up in the air? I'm guessing it's him. It's that idiot there. I should have made an arena for this. Ah. Oh. You two are here. Run! I have no mana. Oh, he's flying. Ow. Oh, dear, 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 dear. How long until I can use a potion? 22 seconds. This might have been a mistake. This was a mistake. Well. Apparently he's slightly more difficult. Who'd have guessed? Alright, well, at least I know that is now how we summon the rather angry slime god. Now I got to go and get all my money back. Damn it. Right, so how far down the chain is he? He's actually next after Skeletron. Okay, well, clearly, what I should have been doing is creating an arena. So I guess that's going to be my next port of call. I don't know who Queen Slime is. I don't know how you summon the Queen Slime. I kind of want wings before I go fighting the slime god again. So let's go down into the depths of the caves and see if we can find any aerialite ore, because I do have some feathers kicking around. So in theory I can start making wings. Very early game wings, like, they only give you about 2 seconds, if that, of flight time, but in theory it would be sufficient to sort of help, if you get my drift. Aha, there it is. There's some. I see it down there. Assuming this is aerialite ore anyway. It is. Yes. How much is it to a bar? I don't know. I'm guessing it's going to be about 4, because it's normally 4. Right. A meteorite has landed. Good. Oh! Ooh, an aero slime. Oh, I just saw aerialite ore. There's some here. Oh, the aerial. Does this pickaxe actually give off light? I think it does. Yeah, it does. How did I not know that? I mean, I should know that at this point, but apparently not. Apparently I'm just really, really dense. Right, 16 aerialite ore, lovely. Yeah, this is enough to use as a weapon at this point against these lower tier mobs. Yeah, whatever. Right. Give me all the aerialite ore you can spare, game, because I'm going to need it. I assume you can make area-like weaponry as well. Ooh, the possibilities are endless! Ooh, sapphires. Right, so I suppose this would be as good a time as any to show off the auto trash mod. Once I figure out how to use it, I'm guessing it's just as simple as doing this. That didn't work. That didn't work either. You need to... What? Auto trash enabled. So, stick that in there. Stick that in there. And stick in the dirt. Where's the dirt? There it is. And now any of that, instead of going into our inventory, will be instantly destroyed. Lovely. Come on, little... Oh, I have not resummoned my friend, have I? I shall summon him in a moment. He's probably not going to like being underwater anyway. Hornets and wasps sort of have a habit of not liking water. Maybe they're vampires. Yes, that must be it. I mean, wasps and hornets are evil. Maybe it's because they're vampires. Mind you, they do go out in the daylight. Maybe they're just the really sucky Twilight vampires. They just sparkle in daylight instead of disintegrating like a real vampire. That texture looks weird. Yeah, it is gold ore. I thought the texture looked a bit off to me, but I don't know. Right. Can we get a little bit more? Or is that about the extent of that? Yeah, it looks like about the extent of that, and at least from this particular path. I mean, there are other paths I can take. But this video is running on quite long now. I mean, I don't mind going over half hour. I mean, I'm quite happy to go all the way up to an hour, as you can probably remember. Or might be able to remember, I don't know. A lot of my subscribers are actually recent. Ooh, 14. Yeah, sort of after I started doing the half an hour thing. So, you might not remember the hours. Well, I did get some of my subscribers during the, what was it? The not Dark Crusade. The other one. Oops, I broke the track. Oops, I broke the track again. Soulstorm. There we go. Soulstorm Ultimate Apocalypse. Those were all hour episodes. Or mostly. The later ones weren't, because I started doing the half-hour thing. And just reduced the amount of people that were in the game, because it kept crashing when I started doing big battles. I mean, when I did, like, battles involving, like, 8 players... Ow. God, these things... Tourmaline. That's interesting. It's from Mystic Lands. Maybe we're going to find some more Mystic Lands stuff. Right. Ooh, that's a lot. A goblin army is approaching from the east. Well, you can frickin' wait. I'm busy. So, rather than letting us, you know, escape, shall we say, with the fruits of our labours, they're just going to throw a goblin army at me. And just to sort of, you know, mess with the set time. It's probably not going to spawn until I get back to the surface. But, details. How much area like ore have I got? I've got like 100 and odd. So I don't think I'm going to be at odds for, like... I'm tempted to stay down here a little bit longer, just purely based on the fact there's a goblin army up there. Maybe we'll make all of that stuff in the next episode. Oh. Yes, I know a goblin army is approaching from the east. I'm well aware of that. You told me about 20 seconds. Oh, for frick's sake. Alright, I guess it's going to be an extra long set today. Ooh, a handgun. Right. Oh, the Witch Doctor. I don't remember getting the Witch Doctor. Now, the thing with the Goblin Army is, I've got the laser, like, space pew-pew gun. This just wrecks them. They don't stand a chance. I mean, they just come up to me and I just laser their face off. I'm two-shotting or three-shotting most of them. Hey, ow, why did you teleport right under me? I think there are some goblins in the house, but I think they're sort of capable of dealing with that themselves. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of damage. This is nearly 60% cleared. Hey! Epic gameplay! No, I kid. Ooh, a plasma rod. That's extremely not useful. It's not like we're way past that tier of items. Is that... Ooh, tier 2 loot bags. And I just got 1 gold. Ooh. Right. 95. 98. I think by this point they would have just, yeah, left. They're just like, you know what? Maybe we should just leave this guy alone. Right. Okay, let's go and quick stack everything. Alright. And then let's go and get all that random crud that dropped. I mean, it looks like a lot of tier 2 loot bags, so I'm certainly not complaining about that. As long as it gives me the actual cores. I did want the cores. And I got a grand total of 0 cores. What on earth is that? Intrepid Architect Gizmo Pack. Equipable. Increases tile and wall placement speed and reach. Now that would have been useful when I was designing this castle. Or Necropolis, whichever. Mana Jelly. Increases... plus 20 max mana, staying still boost mana regen. I think I've seen that before. I can't remember. Right, let's go and deal with all this area light stuff, shall we? Quickly, before the end of the episode. Right. 47 bars. Lovely. Guide, I have need of your services. What can I make with area light bars? Skyline wings. 15 bones. 5 fallen stars, 5 feathers, and 5 area light. Okay. Harpy ring. 5 feathers and a fallen star. Okay. Area light hammocks. That's better than the meteor hammocks. I need some plate blocks. That's an interesting interesting item to require. Right, so those frostbite boots, lava waders, and yeah, I'm not going to get those for quite some time. Those angel treads. Temporary immunity to lava. That is going to be extremely useful. And there's also all the aerospec armor, which is utter shite. Well, I'm guessing there's like some really good set bonus, maybe. Skyfringe pickaxe, 95% pickaxe power, so that's just worse than the Molten. Gale Force, that sounds like it could be interesting. Lunic Eye. Stardust. That looks like a hard mode item. Fires Lunic beams that reduce enemy protection. Projectile damage is multiplied by all of your damage bonuses. So that's not for, like, that's not a DPS weapon. That's just, it's kind of like the slag weapons in Borderlands. It's just meant for reducing your enemy's defense and then sort of dealing damage with other things. Alright, okay, so we want, for our wings of, well, very colourful wings there, feathers, fallen stars and bones. Just watch, I've not got enough. Right, those would be under materials, and I've gone too far, as usual. Where are all my feathers? Are you telling me I've used them all for something? Nope, they're there. And I also have not seen any, oh, blooming hell, I've not got any. I can't remember what it's called now. I've got loads of fallen stars. I mean, I'll take all those. I can't remember the other component. It was 2 seconds ago, for Christ's sake. Oi, guide, come back. I've forgotten. Where's the area light bars? Bones. That's it. I've not got any bones, by the looks of it. Unless I put them in the weapons chest. I could have put them in the weapons. That's perfectly possible. Because they do deal damage after all. I do not have bones. I'm going to have to go to the dungeon and get some. But I shall do that off camera. Oh no, I have got bones. No. Look at all your chests before you go saying you've not got something. Skyline wings. Hell yeah. And they're warding as well. Just to... No. Wait, which one's the... No, that's the social slot. That's the normal one. Whee! So, yep, we now have a very high jump. I mean, it's not quite on par with the wings from, like, say, hard mode, but, I mean, it's a bonus, isn't it? And I'll take that golden cross for my, for the inevitable graveyard I'm going to make for myself. Right. Where am I putting all the graves, anyway? Probably in the misc. Yes. No. No, yes, I am. There's going to be a lot of golden graves. I seem to have a habit of carrying around more gold than is sort of necessary. Where is all of my gold? I have forgotten where the gold has gone. That said, I am going to need more bones, I think. So, I think, again, off camera, I'll go to the dungeon at some point. Not necessarily today. Or after this episode. But I'll go there at some point and just... You know. I swear I had... Where's all the gold? Did I take it all out? No, they're in there. Where? I just, for some reason, forgot to look properly. That's me for you. Right, we've got 30 gold. We need 5 more before we can get the mini shark, which I keep saying I'll get. Anyway, I think that's enough for today. I've gone way over in terms of recording time. But no matter. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed it a bit better than the last episode, which I'm never going to freaking live down. But whatever. And yeah, remember what I said at the beginning of the episode. If you know how to fix Captain Jittery up there, then give the creator of the Mystic Lands mod a shout. He needs your assistance. And until next time, I have been Caldaris. Goodbye.